So this is the Banshees of Inisherin, a drama comedy with Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson, almost like a prequel to In Bruges, like 20 years ago. Same director, takes place in Ireland, early 1900s, basically about two friends. One of them says he doesn't want to be friends anymore. It's about the breakup of a friendship. It's 2 hours. The acting is, top of the line. I'd give it about a 7.4, although I think it's better the more that I think about it. And I think the second time I watch it, I'll like it more. It's one of those. But anyway, we just finished the Banshees of Inisherin, me and Grandma Bea. It's funny how we decided to watch this a few weeks ago, but just happened so recently, I actually had a breakup of a friendship. A good story, I find, is almost worth it.
No.
I don't know. And the twist is, this is like a young girl, so I mean that's a whole other story. I mean, but the thing was, I've always thought how cool this girl was for being young, but through age, at some point was gonna have to come out and say hi, you know. But the other thing, I was framed. Somebody played a joke on her. They left something in her car. But it is weird because there's only like a few other suspects, and like I play jokes, but I don't know her well enough. I'm not gonna go enter her car and I tell them every single embarrassing thing. I said to her, I was like, if it was me, I would have admitted by now. Like, geez, like this is such a big deal. Let this be a lesson. This isn't my first lesson on getting involved with younger women. This is why you should always be careful. You think one thing and all of a sudden there's this flip. But
And how do you reverse it? Yeah, how do you reverse it? I think that's something that was in the film. I mean, it started out as something and then it escalates.
Yeah.
And escalates.
It's funny.
And then there might be you think there'd be a resolution, but it's too late because now you get retaliation.
Or any actors, foreign actors, it just seems so effortless with them. Well, like even all the supporting cast in that movie was like this is the best acting I've ever seen. Why do so many people struggle when it's made in the U.S.? You notice that?
I've noticed that a long time ago. I think they're just so overwrought. It seems all the time.
They're the true artists. Like I was saying, like the supporting cast, like I noticed there was this one kid, and he was the one that was nominated, another one that was nominated for an Academy Award, completely unknown, don't recognize him from anything. But there's this one scene where it's like, you're like really watching and impressed at this moment. And then I did the research, and sure enough, this kid, I've seen him before briefly, and it turns out that deleted scene in the Batman with the Joker, he's the Joker. And the other thing that I was able to relate with this movie is there have been times where I've thought similar things. Like I didn't want to do the same old thing and just sit around and drink. I wanted to focus on my music. I want to do other things and that I felt, and that's what the argument is in the movie. The one character is that he is thinking about these things and his life and about how time is ticking away. A good story, though, I must say.
Great story.
Anyway, yeah. Well, thanks for coming.
Oh, thank you. It's an experience. It really is.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, very much.